Star Wars, 1977, was more than just a film, it ignited a cinematic revolution that forever reshaped storytelling. Over the years, we've bid farewell to many gifted actors who brought that distant galaxy to life, yet their legacies continue to shine, forever immortalized on screen and in our hearts. Join us as we honor 25 unforgettable stars from the original Star Wars who are no longer with us. Alan Harris portrayed Leia's rebel escort, a small yet vital role in Princess Leia's mission to deliver the Death Star plans to the Rebel Alliance. At the time of Star Wars, Episode 4, A New Hope, 1977, he was 30 years old. Harris passed away on January 25, 2020, at 81 due to complications from a prolonged illness. Although his appearance in Star Wars was brief, he left a mark with his extensive work in film and television, frequently appearing as background characters like stormtroopers and rebel soldiers. Carrie Fisher embodied Princess Leia Organa, the brave and iconic leader of the Rebel Alliance, celebrated for her determined spirit and signature hairstyle. When she starred in Star Wars, Episode 4, A New Hope in 1977, she was only 21. Tragically, Fisher passed away on December 27, 2016, at the age of 60 in Los Angeles, California, following a cardiac arrest linked to a mix of factors such as sleep apnea, substance use, and other health issues. Her sudden loss left fans around the globe in mourning, and she is fondly remembered for her resilience and humor. Alec Guinness portrayed Obi-Wan Kenobi, the wise and revered Jedi Master who guided Luke Skywalker on his journey to become a Jedi. When Star Wars, Episode 4, A New Hope, 1977, premiered, Guinness was 63 years old. He died on August 5, 2000, at 86 in Midhurst, West Sussex, England, succumbing to liver cancer, a condition he had struggled with for a while. Known for his refined approach to acting on stage, television, and film, he remained modest about his role in Star Wars, even though it became one of his most celebrated performances. Alex McCrindle brought General Dodonna to life, the veteran Rebel Alliance leader who played a key role in orchestrating the attack on the Death Star in Star Wars, Episode 4, A New Hope, 1977. At the time of filming, McCrindle was 66 years old, and he later passed away on April 20, 1990, at 75 in London, England, due to complications from lung cancer. Although his appearance in Star Wars was brief, his portrayal of General Dodonna cemented his status as a respected figure within the Rebel Alliance. He also enjoyed a varied career, starring in British TV dramas and other notable films. Angus MacInnes portrayed Gold Leader, the commander of Gold Squadron during the Rebel Alliance's daring assault on the Death Star in Star Wars, Episode 4, A New Hope. Born on October 27, 1947, he was 30 years old when he appeared in the film. He passed away on December 23, 2024, at 77, with the exact cause of his death remaining unspecified. Despite his brief role, his performance was an essential part of the iconic battle. Beyond Star Wars, MacInnes enjoyed a lengthy career in film and television, featuring in projects like The Hunt for Red October, 1990, and The Living Daylights, 1987. David Prowse embodied Darth Vader in the original Star Wars trilogy, giving the character his formidable presence and imposing stature. He was 42 when Star Wars, Episode 4, A New Hope, 1977, premiered. Prowse passed away on November 28, 2020, at the age of 85 in the United Kingdom after a prolonged illness and a struggle with prostate cancer. While his deep, iconic voice was later provided by James Earl Jones, Prowse's physical portrayal of Darth Vader left an indelible mark on the saga. Eddie Byrne played General Willard, the rebel officer overseeing the fleet during the Battle of Yavin in Star Wars, Episode 4, A New Hope, 1977. He was 66 years old at the time of his appearance and later passed away on August 21, 1981, at the age of 70 in London, England, after suffering a heart attack. Byrne's passing marked the loss of an actor celebrated for his commanding roles, especially in war dramas and historical films. His career spanned several decades, during which he frequently portrayed authority figures with both gravitas and a touch of warmth. Jack Purvis brought the enigmatic Chief Jawa to life, one of the desert-dwelling scavengers on Tatooine known for capturing droids. At 40 years old during the filming of Star Wars, Episode IV, A New Hope, 1977, Purvis made a memorable impression despite his brief screen time. He passed away on November 11, 1997, at 60 in London, England, due to complications from a long-standing illness. Purvis is also remembered for reprising his role in Return of the Jedi, 1983, and for his performance in The Elephant Man, 1980, ensuring his legacy remains a part of the iconic Star Wars universe. James Earl Jones lent his iconic voice to Darth Vader, one of cinema's most legendary villains, in Star Wars, Episode IV, A New Hope, 1977. At 46, he imbued the character with a menacing presence that has resonated with fans for decades. Tragically, he passed away on September 9, 2024, at the age of 93 due to natural complications associated with aging. His unforgettable vocal performance left an indelible mark on the franchise, and he continued to voice Darth Vader in several subsequent Star Wars films and projects. Kenny Baker brought R2-D2 to life, the adored astromech droid whose pivotal contributions helped secure victories for the Rebel Alliance in Star Wars, Episode IV, A New Hope, 1977. At the time, Baker was 44 years old, and he sadly passed away on August 13, 2016, at the age of 81 in Preston, Lancashire, England, after a long battle with illness that included heart complications. Standing at just 3 feet 8 inches, his iconic portrayal of R2-D2 spanned the original trilogy, prequel, and sequel films, making him a beloved figure in the Star Wars community. Larry Ward played Greedo, the bounty hunter who faces off with Han Solo in the Mos Eisley Cantina. Greedo's notorious moment with Han Solo remains one of the most memorable scenes from Star Wars, Episode IV, A New Hope, 1977. Ward was 33 years old when he took on the role, and he died on October 15, 2007, at 68 in the United States from natural causes. Despite his limited screen time, his portrayal became iconic, sparking ongoing debates about who shot first, Han or Greedo. Additionally, Ward's career included voice work for various animated series and films. Malcolm Tierney took on the role of Lieutenant Shan Charsan, another officer serving on the Death Star alongside his fellow Imperial colleagues in the 1977 film. Tierney was 39 when he appeared in the movie, and he later died on February 18, 2014, at 77 in the United Kingdom from natural causes. With a long and varied career in British television and theatre, his short screen time in Star Wars contributed to the film's rich ensemble of supporting characters. Peter Cushing brought Grand Moff Tarkin to life, a shrewd and unyielding officer in the Galactic Empire whose commanding presence aboard the Death Star left an enduring impact. In Star Wars, Episode IV, A New Hope, 1977, Cushing, aged 64, delivered a performance that resonated with audiences. He passed away on August 11, 1994, at 81 in his home in Canterbury, Kent, England, after battling prostate cancer. Beyond Star Wars, his distinguished career in horror films further solidified his legendary status. Peter Diamond appeared as a stormtrooper in Star Wars, Episode IV, A New Hope. He featured in several key action sequences, notably in scenes where stormtroopers clashed with rebel forces. At 41 years old during his performance, Diamond passed away on March 26, 2004, at 74 due to natural causes. Beyond acting, he was also an accomplished stuntman, and his expertise contributed significantly to the dynamic action sequences in Star Wars and other major films. Peter Mayhew brought Chewbacca to life, the towering Wookiee and devoted companion to Han Solo, celebrated for his immense strength, loyalty, and unique vocal expressions. At 33 during his role in Star Wars, Episode IV, A New Hope, 1977, Mayhew became an enduring icon within the franchise. He passed away on April 30, 2019, at 74 in Boyd, Texas, due to complications from a heart condition that had troubled him for years. His portrayal of Chewbacca continues to symbolize kindness and bravery both on and off screen. Peter Sumner portrayed Lieutenant Paul Triaume, one of the officers on the Death Star involved in the interrogation of Princess Leia. At 35 years old during the filming of Star Wars, Episode IV, A New Hope, 1977, Sumner passed away on November 22, 2016, at the age of 71 in Australia due to complications from a long-term illness. Even though his role was small, his performance left a lasting impression on Star Wars fans, and he earned recognition for his work across various Australian television shows and films. Phil Brown brought Uncle Owen Lars to life, a compassionate yet firm guardian who raised Luke Skywalker on the desert planet of Tatooine. When Star Wars, Episode IV, A New Hope, 1977, premiered, he was 61 years old. He passed away on April 30, 1916, at the age of 89 in Los Angeles, California, due to heart failure. Though his role was brief, his portrayal of Uncle Owen left an unforgettable impact on Luke's early life, providing him with both guidance and love before his fateful demise at the hands of the Empire. Brown's career spanned decades, with standout appearances in film and television, including his work in The Bridge on the River Kwai, 1957. Richard Leparmentier brought General Motti to life, the high-ranking Imperial officer aboard the Death Star who faces off with Darth Vader in Star Wars, Episode IV, A New Hope. At the time, he was 31 years old, and he passed away on April 15, 2013, at the age of 66 in California, USA, due to a heart attack. His brief yet unforgettable performance in that pivotal scene left an enduring mark on the film. Shane Rimmer took on the role of the Inkom engineer, a small but memorable part in Star Wars, Episode IV, A New Hope, where he provided crucial technical support during the Rebel Alliance's fight against the Empire. At the age of 48 during filming, Rimmer later passed away on March 29, 2019, at 89 in Toronto, Canada, due to natural causes related to old age. A versatile actor, Rimmer also made his mark in other productions, with notable appearances in Doctor Strangelove, 1964, and Thunderbirds, 1966. Sheila Fraser portrayed Aunt Beru Lars, the gentle and nurturing figure who helped raise Luke Skywalker alongside Uncle Owen. In 1977, when she appeared in Star Wars, Episode IV, A New Hope, Fraser was 57 years old. She passed away on August 29, 2000, at the age of 79 in London, England, due to heart failure. Although her role in the film was short-lived, her performance was significant, especially during the poignant final moments when both she and Uncle Owen meet their tragic end at the hands of the Empire. Fraser enjoyed a long career marked by memorable roles in television and film throughout the 1950s and 1960s. Ted Burnett portrayed Ware, the bartender at the Mos Eisley Cantina, a memorable location in Star Wars, Episode IV, A New Hope. He was 54 when he took on the role, and he later died on October 1, 2001, at 74, with his passing attributed to natural causes related to old age. Even though his part was small, his performance added a distinctive touch to the Cantina's atmosphere, helping to make it one of the most iconic settings in the Star Wars universe. William Hootkins portrayed Red Six Porkins, the stout yet courageous rebel pilot who joined the assault on the Death Star during the Battle of Yavin. At 29 years old when he appeared in Star Wars, Episode IV, A New Hope, 1977, Hootkins made a notable impression. Sadly, he passed away on October 23, 2005, at 57 in the United States after a battle with pancreatic cancer. Although his screen time was short, his performance as Porkins was both heroic and tragically memorable. Who's your top Star Wars character? What feelings come up when you think about some legendary cast members no longer being with us? We'd love to know your opinions. Drop a comment below. If you're enjoying our videos, please hit like, subscribe, and click the notification bell so you never miss an update. Thanks for being an awesome part of our community.